tonight, we had singles matches, we had women's matches, and sometimes, most importantly, we had tag team matches, all heading towards the better Drew 05 Live. So tonight, I'd like to welcome you all to the first ever edition of Drewsday Night Live, here on the Wrestling Rundown.
You know, you didn't ask me about that. You just kind of took it upon yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. All right, we're going to start with SmackDown. SmackDown's go-home show to Hell in a Cell. We open up with Jeff Hardy giving a quick little insight into how he's feeling heading into his Hell in a Cell match with Randy Orton, and then defeating Shinsuke Nakamura by disqualification because Randy Orton crushed him on the top rope. But in the end, Jeff Hardy did end up getting the upper hand and left Randy Orton laying after hitting him with a twist of fate. Maurice and Miz cut a promo because Maurice is in the main event against Brie Bella, and they just talk shit about the Danielsons because that's what they do. AJ Styles talked about Joe's strength being running his mouth and that a real man doesn't go after another man's family, and essentially just told Joe, hey, you're going to find out exactly who AJ Styles is this Sunday. Charlotte defeated Sonya Deville and then was attacked by a fan. Becky Lynch. And then Joe read us a bedtime story. That was slightly terrifying. Rusev Day defeated The Bar, and they will officially challenge the New Day for the SmackDown Tag Team titles this Sunday at Hell in a Cell. Andrade Cien Almas defeated R-Truth with an O'Connor roll and holding the tights.
Jorts.
After Carmella yanked Zelina Vega off of the apron, Asuka and Naomi had the most insensitive promo of all time, where the language barrier was the catalyst for a friendship. Also, they made fun of Australian accents, because let's just offend everyone in the world. And then Brie defeated Maurice after The Miz yanked her out of the ring. And it was just a big old fucking brawl with all four people involved. Danielsons did end up having the advantage towards the end, but yeah, there was a lot of punching. There was a lot of men doing some damage to women in this segment, including Daniel Bryan falling on Brie. Slightly terrifying. Then on to Drew 05 Live. Mm-hmm. You're welcome. Buddy Murphy defeated Grand Metalik and then cut a promo about his upcoming Cruiserweight title match at Super Showdown in his hometown of Melbourne, Australia.
Yeah.
Mustafa,
which comes 3 weeks from this Saturday.
Yes. So 3 weeks from the day before Hell in a Cell.
Yes. And then, okay, the rest of my story comes after later.
Gotcha. Mustafa Ali returned to the 205 Live ring, defeating Michael Thompson, while Hideo Itami was an asshole. Leo Rush and Noam Dar had words for each other. They will have a match next week on 205 Live. And in the main event, Drew Gulak and Jack Gallagher defeated Akira Tozawa and Cruiserweight Champion Cedric Alexander after Drew Gulak locked in the Gulak. I almost said Drewlock's kind of cool.
Drewlock is also just an alternative title.
That's fair. The Gulak on Akira Tozawa. And with this win, amongst others, Drake Maverick has made it official that next week, Cedric Alexander will defend the Cruiserweight Championship against Drew Gulak.
Yeah. So this ties into my whole Buddy Murphy getting a title shot in 3 weeks. Because potentially it might not be versus Cedric Alexander.
True.
And in that case, depending on who wins next week's Cruiserweight Championship match, Buddy Murphy may very well be actually challenging for a different championship.
The Drewsday
Championship.
Okay, you're taking it a little far now. See, stagehand doesn't like that. Anyway, that's what happened on Drewsday Night Live. Kevin, what did you like other than Drew Gulak?
You know what? This has been so far a week of just interesting likes and loves and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I'm going to just continue the trend, and I'm going to say my like goes to Noam Dar's impersonation of Leo Rush.
23-year-old piece of gold. That was fantastic.
I really like Noam Dar a lot. So.
Oh yeah, I've come around. He's come a long way since the Alicia Fox, which was like the only thing I liked about him for a while. But yeah, no, I've grown to like him. I like this new attitude he's got. He makes a good baby face, and I like that he kind of has this like, hey, Leo, it's cool that you were 23, but hey, I made it here at 22, so he's got a one up on Leo Rush.
Yeah,
I liked it. Oh man,
slim pickings this go around.
I didn't like a whole lot. This was a rough night.
Stick to 205 Live.
I liked Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali waving hi at Akira Tozawa. That's how slim pickings this is, because that was hilarious, but it was literally just prior to Mustafa's match. Yep. What'd you love?
I really just wanted to like make it something else funny, but I don't know. Rusev Day winning the #1 contendership.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try and pick out of the rest of the pile here, because I thought for sure the Bar was gonna win.
Yeah,
I thought there's no way that WWE is gonna put face team versus face team at Hell in a Cell for titles, but hey, they fucking did it.
yeah, and you know it's that or the cruiserweight tag team match that they had. Like, it's just the best matches of the night on both shows were the tag team matches.
That's true. Very true. Yeah, Gallagher and Gulak make a fantastic team, and Cedric and Tozawa have been wrestling together for years, so they obviously have some great chemistry. But yeah, I was actually surprised by Rusev Day winning the match. Plus, it was a really good match. Plus, there was funny commentary from the New Day. Plus, there was a little Kramer
Kingsman,
which is Kofi's alter ego, with his dreadlocks sticking out of that blonde wig.
That was Kofi?
Fuck you. Dude, cut. Like,
wow.
A really weird interview. Not only
it wasn't even an interview, it was more like a crocodile hunter, like, let's observe the Bar in their natural habitat.
Planet Earth on Smackdown Live. And then, in the back, we had both Cesaro and Sheamus shining each other's heads.
Yeah.
Which just added to the whole situation.
Yeah, like, Sheamus shined Cesaro's head, and it got so bright that he needed to put glasses on.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you dislike anything? What did you dislike most? I've got mine.
Can I say the main event?
Yeah.
Like, the segment as a whole, not terrible, but it was a weak way to finish the show.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna be honest.
Like, the tag team #1 contender match should have been the main event.
Like, for me, there was a lot of women's action on SmackDown.
Just for you, though.
I wasn't done yet.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up. There was a lot of women's action, and literally the best part, like the best interaction, was the from behind attacks, either by Becky Lynch or Carmella yanking Zelina off of the apron. Those were the best parts of the female interaction, because I was very disappointed in Charlotte versus Sonya Deville. There was a lot of just, I don't know, it was an off night for somebody or everybody or whatever the fuck was going on. But there were a couple moments of brilliance that just fell flat real quick, and I was just like, ugh. Like, from the get-go, they tried to do, like, some spin around. They tried to do, like, the bridge up into the backslide, and it was a mess from the get-go. So, yeah, it was not a strong showing for the ladies tonight, except for Becky Lynch. I think was the strongest
Absolutely. Which would also be my like if I wanted to take all of my stuff seriously.
Man, it's an extra like, because there wasn't a whole lot to like, so we'll appreciate what we can. Yeah. Anything else? We usually have more to say about SmackDown 205 Live.
Yeah, well, usually it's better than Raw.
Yeah, and Raw was actually kind of better.
Kinda.
Rawhide
axe handles. What kind of a maniac smashes somebody with an axe handle?
What about 2 axe handles? A double axe handle, if you will.
I don't know. It'd be devastating if you did that off the top rope, though.
We're really stretching for time at this point.
Yeah. It's okay. Just end it.
Let's just go home.
Just call it.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Click the links.
There are a lot of social media links.
There's also a podcast link.
That's the one that says SoundCloud.
Give this review and all of our regular reviews in podcast form, and there's Reasonable Wrestling Fans.
It's Reasonable with a W.
Like wrestling. Where we have a list with Kevin Hawk.
Hey.
Question of the Week with Thomas Wolf. We have other videos that are kind of in the works. But every single month we have an unboxing video. Where in Pro Wrestling Crate we get cool shirts like this big Van Vader shirt. We also got this in an unboxing, but that was a while ago.
Oh, and wow, that was one of the first ones.
Yeah, this is like Wrestle Crate, I think. Maybe Pro Wrestling Clip, whatever it was. But we also get these cool little micro brawlers in Pro Wrestling Crate. So check those out. There's other videos that are loosely based around wrestling. But for now, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you whatever video you decide to watch next.
And never forget,
fuck Modus. Da 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 da.